Hi everyone, today we're going to be talking about lesson 16, listing the factors of whole numbers. So first, let's review what a factor is. A factor is any of the numbers multiplied together in a problem. So, for example, 2 times 3 equals 6. 2 and 3 are my factors. I can also get 6 by multiplying 1 times 6. So, if I have 1 times 6 and 2 times 3, 1, 2, 3, and 6 are my factors. Okay, so let's look at example 1, the list of the factors of 20. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write 20 at the top. And then I'm going to go find out all the ways I can multiply two numbers together to equal 20. So we know that 1 times 20 equals 20. I'm going to now go to the next counting number, which is 2. Does 2 go into 20? Yes, it does. 2 times 10 is 20. 3, can I multiply by 3? Nope, 3 times 8 or 3 times 7 is 21, so 3 doesn't work. 4, yes, I can multiply 4 times 5 and get 20. My next counting number would be 5, but I've already used 5 over here, so I am finished. So my factors then are the factors of 20 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20. Now notice, I take these, and even though they multiply across, I want you to write your factors in order from least to greatest. So it kind of makes an upside down U or a U. So I start with the 1, I go down my list. When I get to the bottom, I go across and then back up the other side so that my numbers are in order from least to greatest. Okay? All right, let's look at example 2. List the factors of 23. Now, there are two numbers, okay? There are numbers that are prime, and there are numbers that are composite. Write this down, please. Okay, prime numbers. Only 1 and itself are factors. So, for example, 3 is prime, 5 is prime, 7 is prime, and 11 is prime. These four numbers, their only factors are 1 and itself. I can't multiply any other numbers together to get 3, 5, 7, or 11. Composite numbers have at least 3 factors. So, for example, 4, 6, 8, 9, all of these numbers are composite. They have 1 in itself and at least one other number that is a factor. So, list the factors of 23. Are there any factors of 23? Okay, 23 is a prime number, so its only factors are 1 and 23 because 23 is a prime number. Okay? All right, example 3. Which of these numbers is not a factor of 30? So to find out what are factors of 30, we need to make our factor list. So we'll write 30 here. And we'll go down the list, starting with 1 times 30. Does 2 go into 30? Yes, it does. 30 has a 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8 in the ones place, so it's even. 2 times 15 is 30. 3 times 10. 4 is not a factor. 4 does not go into 30 evenly, but 5 does. 5 times 6 is 30. So here are all of my factors: 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, and 30. So which of these is not a factor? 4 is not a factor. Now, if you're struggling with the multiplication and you can't just pull these out of your head, do the division. Okay, let's see. Well, 30 divided by 2, 2 goes into 3 once. 1 times 2 is 2. Subtract, bring down. 2 goes into 10 5 times. 5 times 2 is 10. Okay, so I know 2 and 15 then are both factors. If it goes in evenly with no remainders, it's a factor. So if you can't just come up with the multiplication in your head, if you're struggling with that, try each number in a division problem, okay? All right. Last example, example 4. Which factors of 9 are also factors of 18? Okay, so now we have to make 2 lists. I need my factors of 9 and my factors of 18. So 1 times 9, 3 times 3. So my factors are 1, 3, and 9. Even though 3 is on here twice, you only list it once as a factor. Okay, let's look at 18. We have 1 times 18, 2 times 9, and 3 times 6. So if I was to compare these, I'm now going to go and circle my common factors. Well, they both have a 1, they both have a 3, and they both have a 9. So the common factors, that's an A, factors of 9 and 18 are 1, 3, and 9. Okay, so here is your answer. Okay, that's it. Go on to the lesson practice, please. It does continue on the top of page 108 in O and P, so please make sure you look at those, and I will see you tomorrow.